Hey guys, Team Mint here. We've got Daniel with his deck profile. What did you do today?
So there was this Good Games Championship series, right? So it's kind of like our locals, except so you have to get points from your locals, and then you get above 50. You play this other bigger tournament with with good prizes and better caliber of players. But the thing is, I always end up moving my good cards. I don't have any good, pretty much any good cards left. So I have to try and make do with the substandard options. Right?
Sure.
I played Sky Strikers. I came second. Could have won the last game, but decided to just give the other guy a win.
See what we got.
All right. So I played one of the Dark Dragons, and 3 Rays to trigger it. Now I want to say this isn't probably the most thought out build, but it worked. I mean, it does what it does, and it's good. So this will trigger that, and I mean, I run Foolish as well to get it into the grave. It's all good. Right? We're all chill in the hood. And I got 3 of the draw unlocks because I needed some hand traps, and I don't have ashes. There's no evenlies, no impermanences, no strikes, no twin twisters. There is a lot of things that should be in this deck which aren't. All right. So instead of ashes and all that good things, I ran Valor.
Veil is honestly alright, to be honest.
It's clearly the best option, because your Valor or Candina and they chain Lycris. It's just what you want to see.
It does what I actually want.
And then I thought this was pretty neat. I ran Gammas and one of the normals as well. I like you put this back with Celestial Observatory, if you choose to run that, which you don't, but you can. And Gamma also negates stuff, so it's kind of like negation. I got a negation hexagon sort of thing going with all 6 of these, yeah? Alright, now you want to make sure you set up your negation hexagon as soon as possible, because it's just, hexagon. Pretty self-explanatory, really. So obviously, I gotta run some more Sky Strikers in here, or else what's the actual point? So I ran 3 Engage, 3 Widow Anchor, and 3 Hornet Drones.
Standard.
Pretty damn normal. Alright, so we're not going to talk any more about these. No, these are going away. However, this is where shit. Hopefully you didn't hear that. This is where stuff gets weird. I ran a multi-roll. And another. And a third.
Right.
3 multi-rolls. And that goes really well with this field spell. And this field spell. And the 3rd field spell.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, but you may be thinking, 3 field spells, that's not enough. You're right. Terraform.
Old ass terraforming is old.
Yes. So basically, your terraforming gets you the field spell, and then you just win from there. Right? Because this will get you your ray, and the multi-roll can send the field spell. And they just don't see the 3rd multi-roll coming. Right? After they kill the first 2, they're like, okay, he's got to be out of multi-rolls now. Wrong. Here comes the 3rd multi-roll.
Jesus Christ, man.
And then I figured I should run some MSTs for some back row. Surprisingly, I had some Ghost Res, so I got to run high rarities, which is neat. Didn't have to go in with any common MSTs, although that may have been funnier. And then I run a couple of one-offs. So we already had our one of Diablos and the terraforming. So here's an afterburner. This is a jamming waves and a shark cannon and a Hercules base. As I figure these are so searchable. Shizuku, Engage, all that good stuff. We can just stick away with 1 in 1. And I've also got Rhoda for Ray, Upstart, and Foolish. And I figured, people don't run the Upstart all that often because they just decided to cut it for some reason. And I was like, nah, if I run Upstart and I get drolled, that's what I got the Gamma for. It's perfect. The Upstart's just gonna work out so well.
Did it actually happen?
Nah, I never saw Gamma all day. In fact, I never saw anything. All I saw was the good stuff, and it just kept working.
Right.
Alright. Onto the extra deck. 3 fires, 3 waters, 2 winds. This card is actually so good. I feel like I can get away with 2 because I'm running Hercules base and I can actually start recycling stuff.
Yep.
Now, in addition to my substandard main deck, are you ready to hear some substandard extra deck?
Right.
Because I haven't got Sayuja, Borrowload, Firewall even. I'm missing a lot of these good, very important cards, which you should be running if you're net decking this. Put some of them good ones in, you'll do a lot better. So instead, I'm running Phoenix, Cerberus, and Unicorn. It's the most expensive card.
You actually have Unicorn, that's
I
surprising.
got Unicorn. And then we start getting to the realm of weird. I haven't got even Link Spider or Link Karibo. More cards you should be playing, but I wasn't. Here's Space Insulator. Here's Decode Talker. Because that's a good, slow combo. Which never came up. I never used a single one of these. And then this should be like a Boral Sword or something, but it's a Boral Guard.
Oh, it's a Boral God.
Yes. So if you net deck it, make sure you put in Boral Guard. Alright? The other ones, they're just not as good. The others are much better run. Also didn't run it. And then, you know, this would have come up if I ever used Gamma, but I didn't. So, there it is.
Oh my god.
Alright, so basically, you just want to run these. They're the best. These can be Reaper targets or something, I don't know. Onto the side. The side is really good. Just kidding, it's a piece of crap. So I got another one of these, because I'm siding one, for some reason. And then we got 3 Mind Control. I figured, with all these multi-rolls and area zeros, I want to be sending stuff to grave all the time. So every time I steal their monster, I send it to grave. It never gets linked off, that's why I never use those little links. I just send it to grave. So I'm running 3 Mind Control on the side because I just steal their monster. I send it to grave. Okay, out of here. This is also there. I don't know why. It's another Sky Strike card. Should be in the deck. And here's Raigeki.
It's really bad.
Raigeki. And then we start getting into the some more 3-offs. 3 Mind Crush. This card's alright.
That's
Mind
fine.
Crush stuff. 3 Heavy Storm Duster. More good, reasonable stuff. And 3 different dimension grabs. Easy. Alright, so this is my Sky Striker deck profile. Alright, make sure you net deck it to the letter. I'm talking Boral Guard, no Ash, no permanents, nothing good.
3 multi-roll.
3 multi-roll. How could you pass it up? It's like a spellbook of judgment. If you draw 2, you lose. It's amazing.
That's fair.
So run this. Daniel, Team Mint, it's like the best channel. We could use like 1 million more subscribers and all that good stuff. So tell your friends, tell your parents, get everyone subbed. It's gonna be great. Thank you for watching.
See you guys.